Let me ask you this, because I've got a multiracial brothers and sisters. My brother's half black. My sister's half Filipino. I suppose you'd say my brother's actually half Nigerian, not half black. But yeah, and I was talking to her about it, and we are talking about the fact that in Hollywood, all you ever hear every fucking day is them talking about diversity, diversity. But all it is black and white people. And so, what do you think about the fact that Asian actors really don't get included in these fucking diversity talks?
Yeah, because Asians, we just like to write emails and be on our computers. So we're not really out there with the picketing and the holding up a sign. We feel like that's a waste of our time. So that's why you still don't see that many Asian actors really protesting. So we're just not known to be loud and obnoxious to begin with.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's part of the reason, that we like to hide behind computers and, we'll do your IT, but a lot of Asian, I don't know. I mean, there's Crazy Rich Asians and things are changing. And so with that movie being so successful, I think it helps everybody, all Asians in entertainment.
What does the title of Crazy Rich Asians actually mean? Does that mean that they're rich and they're all mentally ill? Or that they're very, very rich people from Asian ethnicity?
No, I think it means they're just crazy rich. Not that they're crazy and rich, but they're just crazy rich. Like, rich people, but then, crazy rich people.
Like they have well over £4,000 and stuff like that?
Yeah, like in Singapore, you need $75,000 just to have a car.
Really?
Like, the government taxes you $75,000. Like, you can't even just own a car. You have to pay $75,000 just to be able to drive a car on the streets in Singapore.
Singapore, more like Singa rich, am I right? But it's like
But
it's like when you hear stuff like that, film titles like that don't make sense to me, because you ever heard of this shite film that dickhead James Corden was in? It's called Lesbian Vampire Hunters.
No.
You see, the title doesn't make sense because it was him and this guy going hunting down lesbian vampires. But based on that title, shouldn't it be about two girlfriends going after vampires instead?
I think they were hoping that you get confused and anybody who likes lesbians, vampires, or hunters will go see the movie.
But it's true, but well, nobody did because James Corden's face was in it. But the thing I'm gonna say, I'm not a fan of that guy at all. So, but the thing I'm gonna say though about when we're talking about Asian actors is that according to Hollywood, there's one Asian actress in Hollywood. It's that girl Anna Fonica, or I don't know her name, how to pronounce it. Antifa, is that her name?
What about Lucy Liu?
Oh, I don't talk about her anymore ever since I broke up with her.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, she couldn't handle it.
No, the thing is, there are Asian actors in Hollywood. There's not just one. There's a handful.
Well, I say we need more, and
well, you know what? That's what was so great about my getting on the Jack and Triumph show. The two other girls that I was up against at my screen test, they were blonde girls. And the role wasn't written for an Asian girl. It was just for a secretary. And I auditioned, I went the traditional way and then I got it. It wasn't made specifically for a minority. They were just looking for a secretary. So I think sometimes, people can be colorblind and, I get these breakdowns of like, we're looking for Asian this and Asian actress. And it's like, yeah, but just send me out for waitress roles, send me out for teacher roles, for wife, for mom, for secretary, whatever, like, why does everything have to be so defined beforehand?
Well, that's the thing. What's going to be great for Asian actors is I know I've hit it very well from you, but I'm quite a nerd, and I know you're going to be shocked to hear that, and I hate to break the news, but I'm a huge Marvel guy, and they've announced they're making a Hands of Shang-Chi film. So that's going to be like the Asian version of Black Panther. So that's when we're finally going to get to see something done properly.
Oh, wow. What's it called?
It's called The Hands of Shang-Chi, and they've been trying to make it for years, and the word is they're trying to get Ang Lee to make it like a Marvel version of a fucking Crouching Tiger.
Mm-hmm.
So that should be enormous, and that's what the thing is, because with Black Panther, so many people said, "Oh, it's about time that we finally had a black superhero," and it's like, what do you mean about time? Will Smith was in fucking Suicide Squad.
True.
And we had 3 Blades. Halle Berry was Catwoman, and she's Storm. Spawn was a fucking black guy. No, there's been black superheroes.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think I should organize an Asian protest.
I'll come. I'll be there.